rain, snow, sleet, hell. Keep it on me, cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find new ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thunder, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals. Here's a...
Here we go. 30 base.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to John Ross. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll look to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So it's an... From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the They're going to look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy leagues.
Is that what they call
receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Going deep downfield for Ross. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go... as incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 2nd and 10. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He's got his man, Boyd, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He's got the first down inside the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Mixon trying to punch it in, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, no dice there. That is excellent penetration. They give him no lane whatsoever to try and sneak the football across, and in fact, he'll wind up losing ground on 1st down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot foot it.
Straight ahead, middle third of the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. 2nd and long. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Now the Bears going to call the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So he gets a shot at a turn.
Ready. 10 logo. Ready.
2nd and 6. Green brings it in. A big play there for the Bengals. 44 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. This is Mixon on the draw. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A gain on the play.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point.
We know that the big guys won't get the that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
So here are the Bears.
Set, ready? 18 Gator.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Get it.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. They've got a pretty comfortable.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Big grip.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Uzama. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to get a brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
30 base.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. Back to throw now on 2nd. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, your arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they have to feel opportunity.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Coming. Hit it.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now left side on the swing pass. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now back to throw. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score that... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got zero.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting...
Go! 10 Lobo.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. A nice little juke. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to... Up incomplete. So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver...
Let's go. Let's do it.
That's another Bengals first down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 24. Looking to throw. He can't get him down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.